Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Excerpt from the Introduction to Survey of Psychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Doyo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Ooh, something spooky, you see. Congrats and welcome. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Hey, assessing effects with everything you'll need for the first day: uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install neuromod right away as we will be running some tests. First thing in the morning, just follow the instructions and I'll be in touch. Alex. Yeah, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're new to your company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside the gravitational pull at the same time. She said you better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go, that's Mom. Anyways, everyone's excited about your ideas up there. So get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. That and that. Warning, neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove neuromod from vacuum sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against a bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress a range release trigger and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Authorized Morgan Alex. Exit from the Architect of Neurological Revolution. What if I told you that I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the Neuromod. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of The Heart of the Wok by P. Datsu Do. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now importing echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way. That's a nice view on the bay there. Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after. I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
Dr. Yu.
You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then. Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous. All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll try not to stream the whole game.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning to like your love or try to something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You would sense this for you. Speak of you.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
This burned out 502 Tyler try you can check if there's 1%.
Good. Next. Almost done. Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it.
Uh-oh.
For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Oh, whoa.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is
Oh,
Monday,
here we
March
go.
15th, 2032.
Here's where it begins, boys. This is where all things go bad. This is where things go to hell. I mean, this is where things go. You guys don't want to. I don't even have to explain it. Alright. Get my suit on. See what the hell's happening. I'm just gonna go
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My codename is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe. Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
There's a 5021. It's not the right code. I don't remember the code to that. Alright. I don't. Surveillance press R2 to charge your attack for maximum damage. Okay. Alright, let's read these. This is just a failing remember from a relevant portion of the policy handbook. 2.7 password protect 2.2-7-1. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. 2.7.2 passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed messages, or other forms of communication. 2.7.3 do not write down passwords or store them anywhere in your office. 2.7.4 if you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held accountable for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. Oh, I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Mrs. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods, touch base with Graves, and figure out what went wrong? This should be your absolute highest priority, Alex. Manufacturer order no 65489 delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. SKU number TSNM008 times 3. Marking the entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication Marco. This should be 50 something. I'll come back to that later.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Same thing. Alex was requested all orders to go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgot everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressiveness response to the same test of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recognition is we need to start charting personality drift before the future test, and debriefings and within the test itself. Bellamy. Okay. I knew it! Where are you? Out of here. Haha, I got you both. And now he's to multiply.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
The quick select menu is the alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers to the quick select menu by highlighting the items in your inventory. Then press triangle to bring up the assigned menu. Assign from your favorites manually by selecting, then using the left, right, or down on the D-pad. Ah! Alright. Let's see what this one say. Joven, we'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Sylvia and Bellamy. Hey, I think Bellamy's taking data and remote manipulation out of the research department. Go get the trauma center. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if somebody else finds that data. Marco Simmons. So Dr. Bellamy is now who he says he is. play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As the new booze, more options will become available to you. Take some of that. Somebody's a sneaky wumpy wump. Gotcha. You mean a sneaky wumpus woo? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you can't get past me, boy. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Getting a new skill from a neuromet works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, oh wait, hang on. Getting a new skill from a neuromet works similar to the way your brain generates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from a normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neural that makes you play a piano like Gustav Lettner, I'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first sold it. They wanted Morgan's mind to pristine to receive the prototype neural mods. This means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim with Yes are dedicated to their science. It is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. No. Nice try. Ha ha ha. Test 324 reorder test Lucia on observation C Bellamy flammability test cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Hey, you sneaky. I saw that. Where'd you go? Come back here. Where'd you go? Got it. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, I can harvest. Oh, wait, hang on. Here are the results from today's personality test. I am seeing some drift over the last few tries compared with previous results. This is the first time I'll let Alex know most recent test is placed below for preference. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing from the long-term damage we are likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely, Evelyn. So yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Killstrip about MIT getting some of the stress here, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole.
Phantasmus. Keep moving.
Okay. Excerpt from the Noetic Field, Chapter 1 by Dr. Dio Igui. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede that the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of the mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Oh, ha 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 ha, I can't repair that. Dead. Look, let me take some of that. Take some of that, some of that. And we can flee. What's up here? The transfer glucanine gel foam latinous organism obstructor disables and/or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press R to the fire glue cannon and press and hold R to the fire a continuous stream.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical.
Thanks.
You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Neuromed is a revolutionary transitory invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press the pad on your to open your transcript and navigate through the Mermog section. Oh, hello. Yes, my abilities.
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
I hear that. And I'm not expecting. What is this corpse code?
Robert?
Alice, thank God. No one else is
Where are you?
hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
The Ferrets are allowed to quickly select and equip weapons and eventually PSI powers. Hold triangle to open the Ferrets and use L to select the weapon and release triangle to equip weapon. You can also consume medkits and side hippos from the favorites wheel. Yes, I'm sure. I hope people can hear me. Okay, never mind. A mysterious contact named January is guiding you to the main lobby of this facility.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Whoa. I'll take that.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Telzone is open for you to explore from the lobby. You can reach other parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you like to complete optional objectives. Why is there a phantom in here?
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel to dis- Warning, pilots. All personnel must complete the activities during their storyboard Pilot 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Ooh, I already got one of those. The developed psychotronics that no-way transmit amidst a burst of signals which suppresses the psychotic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or affixed to a stationary object using R2. I need a medkit. I'm gonna save that.
(1963). A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Survivor's account of the evacuation day 1. Day 1 I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some coffee. Plots near the park. Some jets flew over very low and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone's looking up at the sound of the jets was echoing off the buildings. But we could not see them anymore. The sky was clear, and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then a siren started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run away from the stadium, run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw policemen directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I am certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. Holy crap. Got you. Where'd she go? You thought you could sneak up on me? No, you cannot. Briefcase. Udon noodles. Ha ha ha. Slim was eating Chinese. Oh, I probably can't go in the security room. Just freaking blows. That means a mimic is. I need a freaking heal. There we go. I just healed. Come on, man. Volunteer agent, this is a good one. I'm gonna need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. This morning, Levitt threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let them out to stretch his legs. When you get up there, the key code is 8565, not the old number on the file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Security Officer John Haskins. From Bianca, okay, thank you. From Bianca Goodwin to Dr. Diog Igwe. Meeting Gustav. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous request and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. Tells one volunteer and guest Lassian. From Dr. Diog Igwe to Bianca Goodwin. Subject, meeting Gustav. Mrs. Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Lettner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neural mapping procedure if possible. Yeah, Igwe showed up quiet and polite. He shook Lettner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him. Asked him to sign an album he brought. Lettner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad, such a talent. No wonder why he wanted to get scanned. Helen. Wow. Now I'm going to get to my office. Oh, hello, Mr. Turret.
Alien threat detected.
that make me am no good? Jason, main screw keypad in my office had him set
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Tilt handling. Error. Please contact engineering.
I'll be in sim labs a while, so if you need anything, help yourself.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years.
Wow.
The video should be on your workstation.
Well, hang on a second now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I was doing make a bridge. Good morning, Morgan. I got the planner, Chris. It's in your safe, Jason. I still don't know what happened. I put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't. So be simple. You passed me in the hall today. You looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together, Micah. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to you in your suit, crew quarters, and the supplies from hardware sent up.
Our resident counselor,
Let me know
Dr.
if they
Cole,
get to you
would like
alright,
to
and if
encourage
not, I'll
anyone
get it resolved.
experiencing
Like last week, I'll make sure you weren't disturbed in the
chronic stress
interim.
or anxiety
Let
to
me know if there's
schedule an
anything else I can
appointment
do.
in the
I'll hold
trauma
on
center.
for outside your office, Jason. Wait, hang on. What was this?
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
Oh, come on.
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
First user from commercialization for the space program, J.V. Edwards, PhD, and Kennedy's second term, space race reached new heights. have sputtered completely. A succession of mean launches herald the coming end of an accelerated energetic space program both within the halls of the government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, ESP contracts Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two power Soviets and the United States, seemed to be reaching out to space together. Oh, I can't save.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Well, thank you.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
I feel like I'm gonna need
it. Deploying. Error log submitted.
Hey, with weapons and tools in combat, you do not have to fight every enemy head-on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of surviving.
No alien material detected.
Zrinser PPN-8 pistol is a standard issue weapon for all transport security personnel. Small, fast, and quiet, this pistol provides satisfactory damage while maintaining a degree of stealth. Use R2 to fire pistol and square to reload. have 4 of these. Let me go and get repair 1. Technological marvels such as the Looking Glass terminals are prototyped and are developed in the hardware labs. "5150" was the code. Press circle to sneak attack if you wish to avoid direct confrontation. While sneaking, you move more silently and can hide behind cover to avoid being spotted. As enemies detect you, a meter will appear over them. White means they are suspicious, red means that you're busted. Underwear arrows take more damage from your attacks. How do I sneak a dink?
Parallel volitional processors. Desynchronize the... I understand.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go back. I'll be right back. even though nobody is going to watch this. I would appreciate if you did. Many hotels one can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. Remember to hold down the triangle button until the repair is completed.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Vital signs critical.
Good morning, Carlos. All personnel should report to their
Suit integrity damaged.
if you expect to be absent for any reason.
Son of a tit.
The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Good morning, Talos. Breakfast is served in the cafeteria until 9 a.m.
Excerpt from the article Stairways to Heaven by Dr. Angelina M. Allen. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator. The White Star Terror has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Now the rest of the world is playing catch-up. The World Union of Space Industry, WUSI, has calculated that using the Stark facility to aid in the construction of the second space elevator would result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. I assume the U.S. officials have balked in the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage to Stark representatives. Maintain the sizable investment risk for the original platform justify the protection of its economic space. In the meantime, WUSI has aggressively moved to purchase ideal sites of future space elevators, essentially space aging squad. Okay, I can save the game. Well, that's gonna be all for right now. Let's do a quick save.